Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here and do a proper intro to this video. Everyone was talking around me at the time I was filming it, so I wasn't able to do any proper audio. So I just decided to do a voiceover. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you later. Hello everyone, so it is that time of year again. We are going to be doing special effects makeup, and I'm finally busting out my special effects makeup bag full of all my little goodies, including fake blood. And right now we are going to be just taking a little bit of Mod Podge, a cotton ball, a face brush, and it is an e.l.f. flat face brush. We're going to be opening up the Mod Podge, pouring it right into the little painter's palette that I got from the Dollar Tree, ripping apart the cotton ball because that's going to act as our red spot from Scary Stories. And we're just going to be fitting it onto our face to see which side it would look better on. Dipping into the Mod Podge, we're just going to be pasting that basically onto our face. Now personally, I like to use the matte Mod Podge, but you can use the glossy one, whichever one you prefer. And you can get this at your local craft store. Now the whole purpose of ripping apart the cotton ball is to actually get it really, really precise and blend in with your natural skin, so it's not super bumpy and looks unnatural. So the texture just blends right in as best as it can. So now, in order to keep that texture really nice and smooth so it blends in with our natural skin, we're going to be taking some tissue paper or toilet paper, taking a little bit more of the Mod Podge, and placing that right over the cotton ball. And you can even rip the toilet paper, tissue paper, whatever you want to call it, you can rip it just in case it's a little bit too big for your face, just like I'm doing. And just use the Mod Podge just to pat it down and make it blend in with the texture of your skin as best as you can. And what I like to do is I like to layer it on and layer it on just so it'll have a more seamless look. So multiple layers using multiple applications of the Mod Podge. And just be careful not to get it in your eye because, yeah, it is not eye safe. And I just want to let you all know that the rest of my makeup is fully done. We're just going to be focusing on the red spot. Now taking a regular paper clip, it's a little bit smaller than the average size, we are going to be putting that on and just poking a hole through some tissue paper with it, and that is going to act as our fake spider leg, just like the trailer. And we're taking more Mod Podge and just flattening that down into the texture. I like to purchase a bunch of disposable sponges and not use my regular beauty blenders. And I also have some spirit gum adhesive and remover, and you can use that in place of the Mod Podge if you have that. So we're going to be taking that liquid latex and actually patting it down over top the Mod Podge just to make everything secure. And the liquid latex is actually a really thin layer, a barrier if you will, and it just helps a whole lot with the texture. And it dries really fast, so just keep that in mind. So I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty foundation and just putting that over top all of the white that we just laid down with the cotton ball and all of the tissue paper. Now we're going to go into the painting. I'm using this Halloween cream paint palette and just going in with the brown and the red for now. And now we're going to go into even greater detail. We're going to be using the James Charles X Morphe palette. And we're going to be using a lot of the purples, a little bit of the blues, and the browns in this palette in order to create the perfect look for the red spot. And keep in mind the red spot is basically just a giant pimple full of spiders. So we're just doing this to add a little bit more depth, dimension, and make it look more realistic. And I'm going down on the very bottom part of this just to make it look a little bit more 3D with really dark browns and purples in order to make it pop. And you know how pimples normally have a white spot at the very tip? We're going to be using this cream makeup. And that is the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember, you're all strong, articulate, independent individuals. I'll talk to you later. Bye.